Welcome to the Thursday night English stream, English club. Which do you think sounds better? English stream or English club? It doesn't matter, does it? Well, tonight we're going to be talking about question tags. Question tags. Do you know what they are? They are the little questions that we put on the end of a sentence, a statement. So we make a statement and then we clarify it with a little question tag. For example, like, doesn't it, or is it, or does she? Questions like that at the end of a sentence. So we're going to look at how we can use these every day and why it's good to know. And we're going to see some mistakes that people make, but also something really irritating that, it really frustrates an English teacher when you hear it being used by British people. So we'll look out for that. Why do we use question tags? Well, it could be to sound formal or polite, to invite someone to agree with you, or to expand on something, to give you a bit more information. So it's cold today, isn't it? It's cold today, isn't it? And what do you respond to that? Yes, it is. Or, no, it isn't. Don't be a wimp. Don't be soft. No, question tag. So here's a basic rule, a basic point to keep in mind whenever you're thinking of using a question tag. This is the simplest of the simple. This rule will keep you saying it correctly every time. If it is a positive sentence, it's a negative question tag. If it's a negative sentence, it's a positive question tag. So we can leave the lesson here. This is done. You've learned everything you're going to know, or you're going to need to know in this moment with these two things. Positive sentence, negative question tag. Negative sentence, positive question tag. And we'll give you some examples as we go through. We'll start with the positive sentence and the negative question tag. Just find something. I'll be right with you. Won't I? What do you think of that one? That's a good one, isn't it? I'll be right with you, won't I? So, positive sentence, what do we use? It's a negative question tag. I just want to find something, and here we go. Copy. Right, so let's see then sentence examples. Okay, it's cold today, isn't it? It is cold, is not it? Isn't it? You work here, don't you? Or we could say, you work here, don't you? See the intonation? One shows curiosity, maybe. One shows perhaps we are looking for information. And the other shows that we know something, but we want it to be clarified, to be agreed with. She lives nearby, doesn't she? She lives nearby, positive. Doesn't she? Does not she? Doesn't she? We've met before, haven't we? Have not we? We have met before, haven't we? You getting it? You see? Positive, negative question tag. I need to call him, don't I? So you know you need to call him and you're just waiting for clarification, or you're looking for clarification from the person you're speaking to. So yeah, you already think it's true, and you're just confirming it 100% because there's tiny doubt. It's quite busy today, isn't it? Do you remember did you watch the video about weather? The live stream we did on Tuesday at midday. We talked about the weather, and we can use these kind of questions in talking about the weather with someone. Conversation. It's windy today, isn't it? It's raining a lot, isn't it? You must hate the cold, mustn't you? So you see, usually with the weather, we say something about the weather and then we say, isn't it? Because weather isn't a person. Now, intonation again, isn't it's cold today, isn't it? Because you know it's cold. You're just you're inviting someone to comment on what you're doing, on what you're saying. It's cold today, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? So you go down at the end. Even though it's a question, in English, in British English, often the questions don't go up at the end, they go down. Don't they? You see, don't they? So, it's often related to small talk or conversation with someone you don't know or someone you don't normally talk with. At the bus stop, at the train station, at a job where people don't talk much. By the way, we have a WhatsApp channel where I'll give you some exclusive content and you'll be able to see little tips and tricks just for that WhatsApp channel. I'll put the link in the description after the video is finished, so you can join that for exclusive Great British English content and recommendations. So do that. Don't forget that. That will be wonderful, won't it? I'm going to try and use as many question tags as I can. Won't I? Isn't it? So, negative sentence. What do we say? Positive question tag. So, it isn't very warm, is it? It isn't very warm, is it? Now, you can make a mistake here, you see. You could think that all question tags are negative, and you could say, it isn't very warm, isn't it? I've heard someone say, isn't it not? Which kind of is a double negative, but that's another lesson altogether. So it isn't very warm, is it? You don't like coffee, do you? She didn't call you, did she? We haven't finished yet, have we? I didn't imagine that, did I? So you see the negative sentence with a positive question tag at the end. The only thing you do with all questions is you put the verb first and the pronoun second. So it is. It isn't very warm, is it? No, it isn't, would be your answer. She didn't call you, did she? No, she didn't. So the answer is usually in line with the negative part of that sentence. Okay, there's some examples. So it's something that you think is not true, but you're just checking. You're hoping that maybe it is true, but you're thinking, well, it's probably not true, but I'll just check. And just give me 1 second. That's better sound efficiency. Thanks for staying on. So yeah, I think it's not true, but I just want clarification. I want to check. So these often sound slightly more open. I'm generally asking a question, and it's polite, isn't it? It's cold today, isn't it? No, it's not warm today, is it? You see the difference? It's cold today, isn't it? It's not very warm today, is it? You got that? Yes, I do. Okay, let's carry on. Here's an example, by the way. You don't work on Thursdays, do you? So I think you don't work on Thursdays, but I just want you to confirm that for me. You don't work on Thursdays, do you? And then they say, no, I don't. Sorry. Or no, I don't. Great. We can go to the park. How about then, pardon me, we've looked at positive sentences with a negative question tag. We've looked at negative sentences with a positive question tag. Now, how about this infamous or this really frustrating, isn't it? Isn't it is an expression that many people put on the end of a sentence, even though it doesn't go there. Or it might be in the wrong conjugation. Let's go down to the park, innit? Isn't it? That's the thing. It's mostly in speech. You won't see it written down unless it's a dialogue or someone speaking in a book. Let's go and have a pizza, isn't it? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But that's, some people here say that. You're busy today, isn't it? That was difficult, isn't it? You like tea, isn't it? So please don't say that. This is purely educational so that you can avoid, so you know it and you can not say it. But you will understand it if someone says it to you. In fact, people don't just say, isn't it? You know what else? Do you know what else they say? They say, in it. In it. You're not from around these parts, in it. Is it? Is it? Like a question. In it? Like a statement. This is terrible English, so please, please don't do it. So you're busy today, isn't it? That was difficult, isn't it? You like tea, isn't it? Do you know what it should be? You're busy today. What question tag? You're busy today, so that's positive. And what verb are you using? You are. So the answer would be, anybody in the chat? Anybody want to say anything? You're busy today, aren't you? Well done. I'm sure you said that to yourself, and it's too quick to say it in the chat. Okay, next one. That was difficult. That was difficult. How would you respond to that correctly without saying, isn't it? That was difficult. What would be the response, the correct grammatical response? That was difficult. So it's not a person, it's not she or he, it's not we or they. that or it was difficult. So that's positive. Wasn't it? Was it not? You got that? Question tags. Question tags. What do you think? Are these difficult or do you find them easy? Do you understand them when people say them to you? What do you think? So let's just make sure you don't just write "isn't it" if you're texting someone. Please say it right. And don't forget that these, when you put the words together, it's literally is not it. But we usually say isn't it. But don't forget the little apostrophe if you're writing it. Isn't it? Doesn't it? Don't they? You with me? You feeling this? So how do we respond? Let's get a bit deeper on this one. How do we respond when someone says to us, "It's cold today, isn't it?" What would you say? What would you say? Maybe a comment in the chat. Feel free, won't you? You can say, yes, it is cold today. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, definitely. Or as people say around where I live, defo. I think sometimes we should learn English all over again because it does, excuse the expression, evolve over time. It's cold today, isn't it? No, not really. No, not really. So you're contradicting them. You're giving an answer. You don't like tea, do you? No, I don't. Actually, I do. There's many ways you can respond to this. So you don't need to give long explanatory answers to questions like this. You just want to converse naturally, give a short response, and only explain if you want to extend the conversation and make it longer. Okay, mistakes. So some of the mistakes that learners can make or experienced speakers can make when they're not thinking carefully. It happens. You work here, don't you? You work here, don't you? What's the mistake here? Using question tags when you want information. You should say, really, do you work here? Otherwise, we're presuming to know what the answer is already. If we want information, we just say, do you work here? We don't need to use a question tag. Does that make sense? Using question tags in formal writing. Suppose you're writing a letter to a legal person, your work, you're applying for a job and you're writing a cover letter. Don't use question tags. It's completely unnecessary. If you're writing to a government department, don't use question tags. It's completely unnecessary. And it doesn't fit into formal language, formal written language. So let's have a quick review. It's just a short one today. If the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative. If the sentence is negative, the question tag is positive. Don't forget to use the correct question tag for the correct sentence. So, we like chocolate, isn't it? That's completely wrong. You were in Spain last week. You were. And then you were, you weren't. Sorry. You were in Spain, weren't you? Were not you. Positive, negative. Negative, positive. It's opposites. Opposites attract. Okay, and so don't use isn't it or in it in your conversations, please. I only I only teach you this because you need to know what not to do as well as what to do, don't you? Well, thanks for joining me on this Thursday night English club. I hope you found it useful. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already, and ask any questions in the chat below, in the chat section, the comment section. Hit the bell as well so you can keep up to date with all the latest videos. And don't forget that WhatsApp channel where you can get exclusive information, exclusive everything. It's all going to be wonderful. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. You've enjoyed it, haven't you? Well, I'll see you next time. Take care.